Good morning, traders. Okay, so traders, today we're gonna do order blocks. Basically, I'm gonna be showing you what an order block is, how to validate an order block, and why we have order blocks. Okay, so basically an order block is where large institutions place their orders, like large hedge funds, large banks place their orders. You understand? So when we draw out an order block, we validate that order block by it having a fair value gap above it in a bullish market and below it in a bearish market. Okay, so let's just start with a very simple illustration. Okay, let me go to slightly a higher time frame. Okay, so an order block is the last sell candle before the push up in a bullish market, the last sell candle before the push up. Okay, so let's start here. The last sell candle before the push up. So if you see here, right, I want to show you something here. Here is your order block. Okay, but because the last sell candle before the push up, this candle, you see where the body of this candle, it kind of made a weak rejection all the way here. So instead of using the last sell to buy, we're going to use the last candle, which is this candle here. You see, this is the candle that we're going to use. That is your order block. Okay, and if you see what the market does, the market respects the order block. Okay, an order block that has a fair value gap, that's what validates your order block. Okay, so here's another one. We have a last sell candle before the push up. You see, that is your order block. Okay, so that's just how you basically put out your order blocks. Now here we have an order block, a very tiny order block. It's this candle here. It's an order block. Okay, and then here there are order blocks, but remember, we want to have an order block that has a displacement. What is displacement? Displacement is when an order block is formed, we want to see large candles pushing away from that order block. You understand? We don't want to choose order blocks where the market is squashed. For example, like here, you can see that buyers are struggling to push up. You understand? Those are not the order blocks that we would want to use. Okay, so let's go back. You see here, in a bearish scenario, our order block would be the last buy to sell, vice versa in your bullish market. So it would be the last buying candle before the market actually made the massive move. Now this last sell to buy, I want to show you something. You see this candle, then we have this candle which comes to this level, like the low of this candle is here. So instead of using this, we would now use this whole candle here, because we want, you see, this candle here now will be our order block. Okay, and then our order block needs to be attached with the fair value gap. Okay, so the fair value gap is the 1, 2, 3 candle. It's the distance between the 1 and the 3rd candle. Okay, so this lesson is not going to be long. We're just going to be talking about order blocks, and then once I compile all of this, then I will be showing you how to actually execute your trades. Okay, so this is the last buy to sell candle. So you see here we didn't use the last buy to sell candle because of how this candle was displaced. Okay, and then here we use the last buy to sell candle because the candle is clear. It's a clear buy candle, and after that there's displacement, like huge candles going to the downside. Okay, also we spoke about us not wanting to use those are order blocks going to the downside. Okay, we also spoke about us not wanting to use order blocks, you see. So at times you would notice that the market would not come exactly to the order block, but rather react from the fair value gap. Why is that? In most cases, when we have a BPR, what is a BPR? A BPR is a balanced price range. So that means that the open of this candle, there's also fair value gaps within the opposing direction. So that is a BPR, and that's where in most cases the market would react from, when it doesn't come and tap into your order block and then goes to the intended direction. Okay, so I hope I make sense. Okay, we also have an order block here. So basically an order block, you see, some cases the market would just respect the order block, come and tap into it, and then push away. In other cases, the market would use the BPR because it would use the fair value gap, because on the opposing side we also have fair value gaps going into the market and fair value gaps coming out of the market. So I hope I make sense, guys. If I don't, please leave your comments. I'll be more than glad to answer them. Okay, so those are fair value gaps, order blocks. Okay, so I'm not going to keep this this lesson quite long. Now this is what I want to tell you. An order block is found on all time frames, literally all time frames. If you're looking at the daily, you're looking at the monthly, you're looking at the weekly, you're looking at the 1 minute, you're looking at the 15 minutes, the 5 minutes, order blocks are found in all of those time frames. It all just comes down to the fact, or rather to what type of a trader you are. So you won't look at an order block of a monthly if you're going to be a scalper trading on 15 minutes. You understand? So you'd probably look at a 4-hour order block and then use it as your point of interest, which is your POI, to enter a trade. For example, let's just look at here. We said all time frames have an order block, right? And we said what validates an order block is the fair value gap in between. So if you look at these candles, there is no fair value gap, like there is no distance, like from this candle to this candle, there's no distance. So our order block would be the height of this candle to the low of that candle. And you see what the market did? The market tapped into that order block, and then the market just started pushing up. You understand? Likewise here we said it's the last buy to sell candle, right? Okay, and then if we look at the last buy to sell candle, this would be our order block. This, even if I was to take it like this, that would still be my order block. See what the market did? The market respected the order block. Why? Because there's a fair value gap from this candle and this candle, which makes it valid for us to consider this candle as a an order block. Okay, likewise, now remember, the market's not going to respect all the order blocks. Some order blocks will be used as liquidity. You see here, this is a clean order block with a displacement. Okay, but what did the market do? The market then now used this order block as liquidity and then went and swept above it and then pushed down. Now this market was what? It's bearish, right? So this order block was used as liquidity because the market makers know that a lot of orders are going to be above this order block because people are going to use this order block to sell the market. Okay, and where their stop loss is going to be, their stop losses are going to be above this level. So the market is going to make a wick, take all the stop losses, meaning liquidate people. When they liquidate people, it's the same money that they use to push the market into their intended direction. Okay, so I don't want this video to be long. I'm going to keep it simple and straightforward. Okay, so like now we have this market, which now means that we've changed character. We've changed our bias from this bearish market to this bullish market. Okay, so us changing bias, it means now we're going to be using this order block. You see, we're going to be using this order block. We would expect price to come here and tap and then push up if the market is still bullish, or we would expect this order block to be violated if the market was just using this pullback, gaining momentum before the price could actually push down. Okay, guys, thanks for watching this I almost said a movie. Lol. No, guys, thanks for watching this order block video. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Lots of love. Please like, share, comment, ask me any question, guys. I'm trying to grow my channel, so you liking and leaving a comment and subscribing is really going to help me to even gain the confidence, because guys, I'm not a very outspoken person, so doing videos for me is a bit challenging. Okay, so thank you, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Ngiyabonga kakhulu, guys. Ngibonga kakhulu ithando zami ezinhle. Ngicela nishare ama comment, ni like, ni subscribe, ni share i channel yami, so that other people can gain knowledge from this YouTube channel. Also, guys, ngizobe ngifundisa nangeSizulu, so there are times where I'm just going to literally be doing teachings in vernacular. Ngizobe ngikhuluma isiZulu nje kuphela, guys, ngenzela odadewethu nobhuti bami ukuthi nabo bekwazi ukuthi betholeni le mali lesiyitholayo, guys. Yabona? Okay, bye.